Mic's on. Elgato is on. And we are live. So last night we did this for a little bit, about a good hour. And we learned a couple of things. Number one, we learned that video capture via the Xbox app on my laptop was going to be extremely choppy and the quality was going to be complete dog shit. The second thing we learned is that trying to control two things at once on your computer is bad. The third thing we learned is my internet was shit. I don't know how the internet's going to look on this right now, but we are coming to you live from my room, and we are going to try to stream a little bit of Madden. I can already tell you by looking at how the main menu of Madden looks that the Elgato that Dumb Gamers so generously donated to last night might actually be working and actually solving all of our problems. So I also nerfed the fuck out of it because I learned that it was trying to do way more than my computer is probably capable of handling. So we are going to try and play a game. We're going to try to play some Madden. Shut up, Illogical. Shut the fuck up. Okay? Shut up, bro. So we're going to try and play a game. We're going to beat up on the Broncos for a bit. See how all of that works. And I just want a little bit of feedback from the live audience of, I guess, one, Illogical. Just give me a little bit of live feedback. It'd be much appreciated. I know it's late, and I know there's not going to be a lot of people that watch this. But we're going to try to figure this out again, one step at a time. So let's go ahead and just play a little bit of Madden. I really fucking hate these offensive focuses. I'm so goddamn ready for College Football 25, but it cannot come soon enough, my man. It cannot come soon enough. So, I mean, top threat is Jared Stidham on the Broncos. Jesus fuck. Okay, we're going to go back to arcade because that was pretty fun last night. 1 p.m. clear at PBS. Let's see how it looks. I'm on a little bit of delay with the stream, so like it's a good 30. Anything y'all said in chat, I'm responding to in real time, but I'm a good 30 seconds behind everybody. I can tell you just by looking at my OBS that it looks like it's a lot cleaner. And I think we got it resolved, but I'm not going to know for sure until we are a little bit further in here because a couple of stills isn't really enough. That said, this is going to go a long way to me fulfilling Akbar fans' request of getting this shit squared away so I can do Dynasty. I'm trying to wait for that. Oh my motherfucking Christ. Wow. Wow. I am just now seeing the actual, what you guys are seeing now, not just looking at my OBS. It is so much better. It's legible. Holy fuck, it's legible. Alright, let's try to see how, let's see if I can just play this on my OBS. Let's get Juke by Evans. Alright. It looks so good. Holy fuck, did I really accomplish this? Again, this is a test stream. This is going to be in the run-up for College Football 25 dropping next week. But I'm playing some Madden. It's the closest thing I got to, football. Hey, Carson, how you doing, buddy? Illogical, I do not have a sugar daddy. Gamers just doesn't know how to save his money, I guess. Oh, there goes Chase. There goes Chase. That's a touchdown. Yeah, okay, yeah. So, a couple of things I'm noticing off the bat. is, and I'm looking at the feedback on the audio here, so let me try to crank it up as high as I can. Alright, so right now, my stream is giving out 480p. So that is not terrible. I wonder if I'm able to crank it up and fuck around with the properties for a second. Just bear with me here. No, not that. Let's see if I can fuck around with this. So let's see. I think unless I was to take the frame. You know what? Fuck it. This is just as fine. This is good. Like, I don't have the best internet in the world, but this is looking fairly good. I think the only way I'm going to be able to, and I can literally just watch OBS and play this thing, which that's even better. So that's good. So far, it's working. Shit's working the way it's supposed to, so that's really good. I mean, it's Elgato, so I got the... like I said, every time it goes into this channel, it's reinvested right back into it. Anything that's donated to me, I try to reinvest as much as I can. But, man, honest to God, I don't think that I need to fuck with it any further. You guys in the chat, you tell me if I should fuck with it any further. I know I'm limited. I know that it's not like 4K, 1080p, fucking whatever. At least on my stuff over here, I can't get above 480. And maybe that just comes down to how it's built, the stream. But right now I'm using about 41 to 35% CPU, and I mean, I don't think that if I stream like this next week, it's going to be a major fucking problem. I mean, shit, I could probably just hide my face. That'll also be just as fine. Like, no one really is here to watch me, they're here to watch this, right? But, so, also, tell me how the volume level is. Let me see how I'm hearing. Volume's good. It's not too loud in the game. So, time to punt the Broncos to oblivion. You're damn right, Prism. Good to see you, bud. Hope you're doing well. Alright, so we are cooking with gas now. We actually got a proper stream tonight. It's not the best quality. It's definitely running on a little bit lower resolution. I was hoping for it to be a little bit better. Maybe that's got to do with the frames per second that I am limited to. My feed on OBS looks fairly decent. It looks pretty good. You guys might be seeing it a little bit worse off. I'm trying to see. Don't think I gotta wait really to fuck with that. Let me try something real fast here. I'm gonna go into my Elgato. So I'm gonna do this quickly. Try to at least. Let me, no, I don't want to do that. Let's try, I think it's just, let me try to go to highest FPS. Okay, so let's try this now. I don't know if that changes anything in the stream currently. I'm just tasting the right side of my mouth and I'm mentally struggling. You gotta wear it.
And he will be brought down at about the 43 that time. Call it a pickup of 3 and also now likely a punt on their opening drive.
I hope you're able to recover quickly, Prism. I really do. I really hope you're able to recover quickly. That's just, it's a goddamn shame. And I hope it's a speedy recovery and you're back to 100% here very soon. So, rooting for you, man. Alright, that's going to go into the end zone for a touchback.
And a little too much mustard on that one. It hits a couple yards into the end zone. A missed opportunity there maybe to pin them back. Cincinnati coming back onto the field here for their second drive.
I think the quality is just going to stay. Okay. So I think the quality for the stream tonight is just going to remain at what it is currently. It's 480p. It's not great. We're going to have to do a couple of more test streams tomorrow. It's pretty goddamn late right now.
They take a shot downfield, but it winds up falling incomplete. After the incompletion,
I'm trying to. I want the quality of the stream to look a little better than this. I want it to be as good as I can.
Out of the gun, it's Burrow.
Keep in mind, my laptop's a potato. I've had to really fuck around with it a ton over the last week to get it to this point. I've had to give this laptop the equivalent of a full-on lobotomy. And it's actually the fact that it's actually running a stream right now, and the stream is at least smooth, not choppy, and not giving me problems that's fucking progress. But now I need to figure out if I need to stop and start again with a different setting to get the quality higher, or if this is just kind of what I'm stuck with for now. And if this is what I'm stuck with for now, then that's fine. We're going to be doing I got early access coming out for College Football 25. Hopefully it's downloaded by Monday night. But as soon as I can on Monday, I'm going to be doing it. And then we're going to be streaming college football all fucking week next week. I'm not working. I got a few days off next week too. So whenever I am able, we are going to be streaming college football gameplay all of next week. I'm really looking forward to it. I'm going to put this fucking elgato into work. That's for damn sure. And Stidham's putting my defense to work. Jesus fuck. I'm not even trying, so okay. I'll let the fucking Broncos score on me. That ain't good.
They are in for 6. Okay. And correct me if I'm wrong, that was just a simple fly route, wasn't it? No, there's nothing to correct at all. You got it down pat. And I just remember as a player, when I'd be in practice sessions, and I'd hear 9 from the receivers, that meant fly route, go, look out. That was the 9, and he just kept going all the way to the end zone for the touchdown.
I know, it's 11 o'clock. If you guys got to fuck off, I understand. I'm not going to be... I'm probably not even going to finish this full game. I just want to try to make sure this shit's working right. And see if this is something that we can really get moving at a good clip now. So, we're going to try a little more. Probably tomorrow night, to get this son of a bitch working the way I want it to. I think it's got to do with the fact that I'm forcing this thing to only run at 30 frames per second at first. I'm fucking with the elgato again, so pardon me. I mean, okay, so that is that. I am handicapping the fuck out of this elgato, that's for sure, because I wanted to at least make sure that I got a proper stream working and that it was smooth. I didn't really care too terribly about how good the graphics are. But that's also part of the appeal, right? Hey Nate, who dey? So, like I said, if you're just jumping in, Nate, we're doing our test stream now for Madden, so we can do College Football 25 next week. I got early access. I spent the extra $30 to gain early access, The game will be going live at 5 p.m. Eastern Time, I believe, on Monday for download, and then hopefully it'll be fully downloaded by the time I get back home and I can put my kids to sleep and jump on and we can start streaming. So tentatively the goal is 9 p.m. on Monday night. Now that's also going to depend on how fast my internet is that day. So it could be 9 p.m., it could be 10 p.m., it could be midnight. But we are going to play College Football 25 on stream. You're going to get my reaction to it on stream when I first open that son of a bitch up on Monday. So we're going to do it. And last night, if you saw what the stream was looking like last night, you saw just how fucking unbearably bad it was to watch. Because it just, I was trying to go without a capture card, and there was just no way it was going to look good because my internet's not strong enough, and because I'm not using that fucking capture card, that basically meant that I had to revert to the Xbox app. And the Xbox app, it constantly refreshes, like you'll see it occasionally slide down to kind of like wipe the screen. But what that does is it fucks with the quality. I know their cloud gaming is still in beta, and it's very clearly not that good yet. So, a good friend of the channel, Dumb Gamers, donated $200 under the alias of Lee Harvey Oswald. And sure enough, I reinvested that money pretty much immediately today by going to get that Elgato. So I got the Elgato, and now we have smooth gameplay. Everything is working perfectly. My CPU and my internet's good. My frames per second's being halted at 30. Everything on my screen shows that this is working fine. I got the live feed on my screen as well, so I can see visually the return is where it needs to be. That's a touchdown. And we are now where we need to be to, at minimum, run this game as is on Monday night. So that's great. That's what I fucking needed after a hard couple of days personally. Now, what that also means is I need to now push this thing to give me the best possible graphics I can, because 480 is a bit low for what we're going to be asking it to do. Like, you can tell, I can see on the live stream, like my OBS, it's pretty good, but live, I can see the stream is a little bit fuzzy. You can only go to 480, so that means there's going to be a little bit of difficulty getting the whole thing operating to at least 720, if not 1080. And I'm not sure if that's something that I can do tonight because it's 11, or if that's something I need to fuck with tomorrow. But we are gonna push this son of a bitch to the limit and try to get the most out of it. I'm running this on Wi-Fi on a laptop that's 10 years old. Hell yeah, technology. But if you guys see any errors or anything like that in the chat, or if you have any suggestions, feel free to drop it, and we'll go further into it. But I'm probably only going to play a little bit longer tonight because I got what I needed, and that's a fucking bullshit play. Okay. Alright, we're going to stop the stream for a second. I want to see if stopping it and then starting it again will fix the frame rate. So just bear with me one moment. No, we're not doing that. It's going to make me have to restart the whole thing, and I don't want to do that to you guys. So, all right. I don't think I'm able to unlist the stream, so I can test it probably without bothering you all. I mean, I warned you all last week this could probably happen. So, I would say test stream number 2 with Elgato is a very clear success compared to where we were last night. I think that much is clear. So that's good. We want that. What's not good is I'm stuck at 480p. So we need to now figure out a way to increase the quality without making the entire stream crash. In theory, I got the CPU space while I'm doing this to do it. I'm running at 41% CPU right now. And I don't know if that has anything to do with it, but I'm going to try. I don't know. Should I even try? I lost to the Steelers last night, by the way. When we played the game last night, I lost to the fucking Steelers. So that was fun. Thought maybe freaking vomit. What else was I going to look at here? I'm going to look at my stats. So, stream is live. This space available is 842. Memory usage is 42. 0.2% of frames missed due to lag. That is a damn side better compared to last night. That's good. That's really good. Because you just know they're coming and you never know exactly how. They can be exotic in their blitzes or their athletic ability just takes over. Frames. There's no encoding errors, so that's even better. I mean, this thing is running at full power. I don't know how else I'm going to be able to perfect this. I'm not an OBS guy. So, again, welcome to you guys that are just joining us. We're doing a test stream in preparation for College Football 25 next week here, live streaming on the YouTube channel. I bought the game and I bought it on the with the ability to get that early access. So I'll have the ability to download College Football 25 on Monday at 5 p.m. before everybody else has it on Friday. I think it was Thursday or Friday is when the game drops to the general public, but those that paid extra got early access. I got the early access because I was stupid and paid EA money. And so I've never done OBS before. I've never done live stream video gaming before. I've never been sacked by the Broncos before. That's for goddamn sure. So we're testing it out, trying to perfect it, figure out what works, what doesn't, and trying to get the video quality as good as we can. And hopefully, once College Football 25 drops, this can become a regular thing on this channel, because I've never done YouTube video game streaming before, but I've always wanted to try. I've always wanted to give it a shot. I think the next step would be tomorrow night we add in our Twitch channel, we're at 5478 on Twitch, get that operating as well, and then see how that works. And then I think the only other thing I would like to try is to maybe integrate StreamYard, my normal streaming service, into this, so I have all the normal effects that I would normally have for my streams. Quite frankly, I don't know if I should or can at this point, so we'll see. We will see. I need to get a green screen too. That would be That'd be awesome, having a green screen behind me so you're not looking at my bed. Son of a fucking whore. He's getting sacked.
Now that was a passer's nightmare. The front door totally shut down by the defense.
Right,
I kept going backwards, hoping to find another avenue of escape. It didn't exist.
Then figure this out.
Burrow will throw.
There we go. Give me a block. Give me a block. There we go. Perfect.
This is going to be another first down as they'll make the tackle at the Broncos' 13-yard.
All right, boys. Well,
The catch and run pays off.
I'm gonna disappear, but we're gonna continue the gameplay. So if there is anything that y'all want me to talk about in the chat, or if I see a comment, I will shout it out. If not, here's some Madden.
Then your defense is going to be in a lot of trouble.
Gun. Stop.
We've hit the 2-minute mark of the second quarter, 14-7.
I'm one. Ready?
From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. Now Burrow. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down.
And I think they'd be well served to take that type of a physical approach against him the rest of the game. He's had his way so far, but on that last one, that worked quite well for the defense.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. Burrow looking to pass. And he's got it. Touchdown, Bengals. Drew Sample from 13 yards out. And the Bengals go up by 2 touchdowns. Touchdowns on their first 3 possessions, and they're a PAT from going up 21-7.
Yeah, very impressive the way that they've moved the football. Full command of their playbook, full command of the way they wanted to attack.
McPherson on for the point after. It's good, and it is now 21-7. So that drive takes him down the field in 8 plays, and it ends with a Bengals score. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. The return man down to a knee, and this will come out to the 25-yard line. And Denver getting set to take the field. Last time out, they had that long 50-plus yard field goal that they missed.
And I'm sure on their sideline they're thinking to themselves, okay, do we still want to try one if we're in that position again? And I would dare say that the answer would be yes. They're going to have a lot of confidence in their kicker. But just to be on the safe side, I'm sure they told their offensive guys, can we get a little bit closer this time?
Closer.
Yeah, I'd rather get in the end zone first and foremost. But if all else fails, less of a field goal attempt for him.
Product DJ Reader got in for the sack. He continues, Charles, to be under constant pressure, and these sacks, they're starting to pile up.
And if they want to have a realistic chance in this one, they've got to change their blocking assignments. They've got to do a better job to keep him upright. If he's going to be on the deck constantly, they've got no chance to win this game.
Sacks, a growing theme in this first half. This is 2nd and long. Now it's Stidham. Short throw caught by Dulcich. And he'll be just shy of the 20 at the 19. They'll give him 4 yards there. And they're going to be staring at
Hey, Akbar, good to see you here, buddy. I hope that hurricane and tropical storm didn't hit you all too badly. I see you said you got your power back, so hope you're doing well, man. Thanks for stopping by and joining us for this test stream. Oh yeah, no, it wasn't you at all. It wasn't you at all. So last night, that was straight up trying to make chicken salad out of chicken shit. And the salad had there was a lot of great effort put into that chicken salad, but you could still taste the chicken shit in a way. It was choppy. It was bad. I went back and I watched some of it this morning, and it was so fucking like out of whack in terms of quality. So much buffering that it just obviously doesn't work. So I'm really grateful to Dumb Gamers, aka Lee Harvey Oswald, to drop in that donation. It allowed me the ability to take money out to get the Elgato capture card earlier today. And there the fuck goes Boyd. And now we are cooking in at least 4 ADP. It's not 720, which is what I'm hoping for, and it's not where we're going to end up being at in the end, but we are a damn side better than where we started. So for now, I'm just kind of playing the game for a little bit here, letting the system kind of operate, because once we play College Football 25 next week, my plan is to show my initial reaction to the game and then just play the game and let everybody kind of enjoy it being back. That's the game plan. So I'm just kind of letting everything sail at the moment. So we're just playing a little bit of chill Madden. I'm beating up on the Broncos as per usual. And Akbar, I'm glad you're doing all right. Hope everybody and your family's safe after that storm. We're starting to get whacked with it too. We got some rain up here in Ohio, kicking our ass right now from that damn hurricane. But glad you're here, buddy. Good to see you. I'm going to go ahead and disappear again. Everybody enjoy the show.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 26-yard line.
So we reach halftime in what's been a fairly one-sided game so far, as we send you down to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach.
All right, Brandon, back to you two in just a bit. But first, welcome everyone to downtown Orlando and our EA Sports halftime report. We saw a strong first half out of the quarterback, Joe Burrow. He had it going right away. 2 touchdown passes in the first quarter, 2 more in the second. 4 touchdown passes all told. And he's likely not done yet. These two teams making their final adjustments for the second half. And to bring it your way, we go back up to Cincinnati and Brandon Gott.
All right, Coach, thank you very much as we welcome you back for quarter number 3. It'll be the Broncos getting the football first in this second half as they trail, and we are back underway. And we will not have a run back here as the second half starts with a touchback. Here comes the Broncos offensive unit here as they'll have it first to begin this third quarter. And you have to think, Charles, down 3 scores already. They need to play an almost perfect second half to have a solid chance.
And that absolutely starts with finding some way to put together a touchdown drive here. They need to be smart, fast, efficient, get the ball to the end zone, and do it again multiple times in order to have a chance to win this game.
Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28. They go play action with Stidham. This one complete to Jerry Jeudy. And he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. The catch and run pays off for 29 yards.
Well, we talk all the time about playing situational football, and right now I think the scoreboard is dictating what they need to do. Where they are in this game, they've got to push the ball downfield, take their shots, try and get big chunks of yardage in a short amount of time. That was a nice play there.
So they'll come up in Bengals territory now with a 1st and 10 at the 43. And a good physical run that time. He's going to wind up gaining 5 on that one. Another modest gain there on that one, and I think, Charles, you can probably pin part of the deficit on a failure on their part to really get this ground game established.
Yeah, and they've really struggled to be multidimensional in this one, haven't they, partner? Because they have to be extremely one-dimensional now if they hope to get back into this game. They'll have to do it by throwing the football and hope to have success through the air.
Second catch for him today. Wind up a first down.
And the tight end is certainly a position built to move the chains because they can control space underneath. If they've got good hands, then, of course, they're a dynamic target. But one other thing is they're right in the sight lines of a quarterback on just about every play. And that makes it easier for the quarterback to pick him out.
Logical, I'm here. I'm letting everybody enjoy the gameplay because it's ultimately what we're going to be doing next week. Is just enjoying the gameplay. But yeah, no, everything still looks pretty good on my end. I am currently just still trying to figure it out. My CPU is only running at a 29% rate right now. It's going back up to 46. I guess the more it shows, the harder it works. I still need to figure this shit out. But we're definitely, what happened to you? I've been here. I've been here. You know, I can just turn on my camera, turn off my camera, turn off my camera, turn on my camera. Like, I've been here. I've been playing the whole time. I just let everybody kind of chill out. It's 11:30 at night. I'm not going to get crazy. Everybody's trying to go to bed.
They'll try to run it in, going option right. And he probably should have given that one off as he's going to get hit and taken down behind the line. A loss of 2 there, second down.
I see a shake of the head as he gets up, and you've got to imagine he's thinking, guys, you got to help me out. He's hoping his team can read his
shut the fuck up, Logical. Go to bed. Go the fuck to bed,
They'll get this one back to the 5-yard line, but no further than
just
that.
a JFK, man.
Calling no gain that time, and now it's 3rd and goal.
His path became similar to almost running a stretch play, didn't it? Trying to find a crease, anywhere to put his foot in the ground and cut back. It just never materialized.
The Broncos are finding a way to rally. Yeah, they touchdown. Okay. They got a touchdown. All right, guys, I'm going to let you get back to enjoying the game. We're going to finish this one out. It's pretty chill right now. I don't feel the need to be talking the whole time. So, just again, if you have any questions or anything, shout out in chat. I am here.
Sometimes that binds you up so much that you try too hard, you don't get the score. A perfect combination of urgency, yet relaxed enough to get it done.
Wants to try to add the PAT. It's up and good, and it's now 28-14. So a nice drive put together there. They go 75 yards in 9 plays. And a Greg Dulcich touchdown reception finished that drive off. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. So here are the Bengals now as they get their first possession of this second half. And they were terrific in the first half, built up a sizable lead, and it's just been cut into a bit following the opening drive score on the other side. But this is a unit that has to be itching to get the football again.
You can say that again. They've got to be pretty eager because, let's face it, they've had to sit through halftime, then sit on the sidelines and watch that drive. So you can bet that they're saying,
breaks the tackle. He's got room to run. Still on his feet. How about this? Still fighting for more. And he's going to get it all the way down to the 10-yard line. A big play there for Cincinnati. 74 yards. Well, hello. I mean, it took him a while to get him a rep, but that's quite an introduction to this game.
And not just hello. How about goodbye to the defense as he went past him? Big-time run on his first carry of the game.
So not quite a 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10. Again, it's Mixon. And he gets halfway home from the 10 to the 5 on a pickup of 5.
Consecutive positive runs for him on the last 2 snaps. He certainly appears to be trying to put the offense on his back and just move them down the field when his number is called. The way he's running it, I keep going back to him.
And he gets halfway there from the 6 to the 3 on a gain of 3. couple extra tight ends in the formation here as they line up 3rd and 2. They give to Mixon to try to pick it up. And he takes it into the end zone. Touchdown, Bengals. Joe Mixon, a 3-yard touchdown run. And the Bengals will add on to their lead here in the final minute of the 3rd. But just power football there, down near the goal line. Give it to him. He's able to push his way across.
Yeah, they went heavy there. Sometimes you have those big offensive linemen come in, have to report like they're eligible. But all they're doing is getting a good stance, blocking, and getting their runner across the goal line.
Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21.
Broncos 14. McPherson to kick off for Cincinnati.
After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. And he'll just sit on this one as their drive will start at the 25. Denver's offense now set to go. They did what they had to do to start this 3rd quarter, went down, got the touchdown to cut the lead, but the matching touchdown a moment ago, and we're right back where we started at halftime.
Yeah, you're exactly right, partner. They had a little bounce in their step after scoring that first touchdown, but the defense gave one up, and that's the problem right now. Can they get better play from their defense while they continue to score on offense?
Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
Defenses always talk about earning the right to rush the passer on 3rd down, and you know what offenses want? Win 1st down so they can set things up for themselves better.
And that wasn't helpful there. Not a big impact on 1st down. And he'll be taken down after a decent gain, and that will bring us to the end of this 3rd quarter of play. So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his 3rd down play as we played 3 quarters. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Back now in Cincinnati. A lot of happy faces in the crowd at this point as their guys have a big lead here to start quarter number 4. The Broncos on 3rd down, 2 for 5 to this point. This time it's 3rd and 3. Now it's Stidham. He's got his target. That's complete. And he'll 2nd catch for him today, and it'll wind up a 1st down. A 3-score game here late. You can probably rule out the comeback, but certainly some kind of a moral victory to be had if they can get a few more points to close things out. And to that end, a nice pass play there to push things downfield.
Yeah, and we know in this league, a loss is a loss, and no one wants anything to victory or something that feels a little bit cheap. But if they trim that lead down to just 2 scores, that's still a benefit to this squad. Well, they've certainly had their share of troubles running the football in this one, but this play is almost an extension of the running game right here. They set up the screen, let him work out in space on the perimeter, and he turns it into a big pickup.
All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. And the Bengals are going to take over once again at their own 37-yard line. Another solid game-changing play for this defense with the interception. At this point, though, I don't know that it's game-changing. I mean, they've got this one in firm control.
And you always hear about, you know, those stories about someone left their game plan behind and maybe you benefit from it. I'm not going to say that that happened, but they certainly have appeared on defense to be a step ahead this entire game. Guys are always in the right spot in order to make a play.
The offense has had its moments, too. Whoa, it still won't go down. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets in.
Just now starting to notice there's a little bit of audio malfunctioning going on with some of the commentary over here. I am not sure if that has to do with what I'm seeing. So I think what's going on is when I saw some glitching on the TV, it also is glitching that is affecting the audio feedback coming into the stream. So that's what's going on here. I'm not quite sure. It's not happening too often, so it's I don't think that's anything that I really can try and remedy at the moment. It doesn't seem like it's a major problem. I mean, clearly most of this stream, it's not been an issue at all. So I think we'll be all right the rest of the way as we try to close this one out in Paul Brown Stadium.
Yeah, if you're in that 2 to 3 score deficit window that they're in now, you got to get it ASAP.
Yeah, no doubt about it. Stop them, use your timeouts. Easier to move the ball on offense without timeouts than to stop them on defense without using them.
Mixon with a first down carry. Shrugs the tackle.
Nice.
And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it. Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20.
Well, that's a carry they have to be satisfied with. And throughout this game, they've been satisfied with what he's given them. Whenever they've needed a big run, a first down, he's the guy they've turned to. And it doesn't matter what the defense thinks. They've got the confidence to keep handing it to him and keep picking up good yardage.
From the gun to give to Mixon. And he'll get about 3 just outside the 10, snapped at the 11.
This drive is pretty clear. Almost feels like old school fundamentals, doesn't it? Want to impose their will on the defense. Was that 5 straight runs?
Yeah, 5 straight carries to start this drive. And like you said, the way it's working, they may just stick with it. Flushed out right. And he will take it on in for a Bengals touchdown. Joe Burrow taking it in from 11 yards out. And the Bengals up the lead to 4 scores now here in this 4th quarter. So definitely a good day's work throwing the football. Very good day's work. A 4th touchdown passes. They're really pouring it on.
Yeah, and so much for going into
Hey, DJ, good to see you, buddy. As you can see, we're still working out the kinks here, trying to get this OBS and live streaming shit ready to go for College Football 25 next week. Planning on doing a live stream on Monday. The game is going to be available to download Monday afternoon as early as 4 o'clock, I believe, 4 or 5 o'clock in the afternoon. So the plan is hopefully, and I bought the early access version, so that way I can play the game as early as possible with the hope that I would be able to stream it for all of y'all that was not able to get the game early like I did. So that's the goal. Now, last night we had a stream where it was absolute trash because I didn't have a capture card. And thanks to a generous donation from Dumb Gamers, aka Lee Harvey Oswald, I was able to go out today and get elgato, and we are cooking with gas. The picture quality is at 480p in the live stream. Not the best that I was hoping for, but it is a lot smoother. We're not having nearly as many issues. We've had a couple of glitches with the audio here and there, but nothing that would cause a catastrophic failure like we had a few times last night. So it's good to see you, DJ. We're going to finish this game up, and we're going to close it out a little bit after that. So hope you're able to enjoy a little bit of some chill Madden gameplay as we enter the 2-minute warning here at Brown Stadium in Madden 24.
Go ahead and mark it in the win column, but as a defense, they don't want to get so soft now that everybody just throws the ball all over the place against them, gets big yardage, and puts points on the board. They have pride, too, on that side of the ball.
Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So it's Bronco football as we get you reset here. They've got a 1st and 10 as they search for a late score. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. From midfield now, here's Stidham. Finding the open man, and that's Tim Patrick. It'll be a gain of 5. And it's 2nd down. You got the big lead defensively. Willing to give them that underneath stuff, right?
And this is why you work on your tackling. Tackle them after the catch, inbounds, keep the clock running. Just go ahead and bleed the game out that way.
Ball placed at the 45 for 2nd and 5. Here's Stidham. And he drops it incomplete. And their struggles continue here. Well, the trials and tribulations of being a quarterback in this league, it's tough. It's got to be wearing on him out there.
Well, he has been sacked a number of times. He had an interception, so I'm going to give him a skosh of credit for hanging in there and trying to make something happen, despite the amount of pressure he's been under this entire game.
Play action. It's Stidham. Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. And the Bengals will have the football as this is taken up past the 30. But here in the fourth quarter, defensively, you know that you're just going to blanket the field with defensive backs and say, okay, take your best shot. And that time, it's intercepted.
And we've often seen teams go into the prevent early, way too early, and sometimes they get too soft in their coverages, but not in this case. They understood the situation and played it with the proper aggression.
Ready to go on offense, out come the Bengals. Well, they don't really need the points here, Charles, given what we're looking at on the scoreboard, but they've scored on 3 consecutive possessions, 3 consecutive drives, and I'm sure that they would like to keep that streak going here and continuing to pour it on.
And things have gotten that way in the NFL, haven't they, partner? Because in the old days, people would, they'd get off the gas a little bit, right? But now, people continue to accelerate, but we'll see what they decide to do as they come out for this one. But the way that this game has gone, they've got to be awfully happy with their execution overall.
They can't tackle it. Joe Mixon. And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals. Boy, I got to say, I don't know how he made it all the way to the end zone without going down. What a run.
Absolutely incredible that was, because defensively, you're taught to break down, wrap up. But in this case, he didn't really allow it. And really, no one was able to slow him down enough for the extra help to get there. He just kept getting out of tackles all the way downfield and found the end zone.
McPherson now for the extra point. Now this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead. So 2 plays on that scoring drive. That's how they drew it up. And the long run into the end zone, and what a run it was. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. And he'll elect not to return this one, so they'll bring it out to the 25 on the touchback. The Broncos about set to go on offense. Well, CD, it's all window dressing at this point. I mean, the best they can do is end the game with a nice drive to maybe build some momentum to move forward into their next contest.
Yeah, and with how lopsided this game has been, even one score might not do a lot of cosmetic good on the scoreboard, partner, because it's just about looking forward at this point. Get a touchdown here, give yourself some pop.
And Stidham throws another interception, his third. Picked off by Mike Hilton. And he will bring it back. It's a pick 6 for Bengals TD. Well, this one was already ugly, and now it's just kind of becoming a feast on the defensive side of the football.
Yeah, partner, this is a unit that knows they've got this game in the bag with this huge lead. And it's going to drive their coaches crazy because they're telling them play it straight, do all the right things. But these guys are going to be freewheeling now. All of them are going to take chances. And that one pays off with an INT and a return for 6.
Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. And he'll just take a seat, and the drive will begin at the 25-yard line. Here's the Denver offense now as they get set to take over here. Where we stand right now in the fourth quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You would have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because
that his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked up by Jordan Battle, and they will take over at the 29-yard line. Yet another mistake after the interception there. And, gosh, you look up at the scoreboard, they just got to be thinking this one cannot get over fast enough.
It certainly can't. And also what happens when you get this big of a deficit, you're supposed to make all the right throws, right? You're supposed to try and obviously get the ball to your own guys. But being down this big, you also take even more chances. And in this situation, that hasn't paid off for them at all.
On the other sideline, jubilation and laughter.
Here we go.
And they'll indeed take a knee.
All right, I took the knee. Something Mario Cristobal at Miami could afford to do a little bit himself a little bit more often. Yeah, this fucker's over. So, what have we learned, kids, in this past hour? We have learned a couple of things. Number one, Elgato can make a pretty decent capture card. That's the good news. We also learned that Denver is really shit in Madden. We also learned that I had a little bit of rage to let out today. So that was an ugly fucking game. Now, more serious. What I am going to need to figure out now, going the rest of the way before we get to the stream, is how in the hell am I going to get this quality to increase? I need to figure out how to get this shit from 480p to at least 720, if not 1080. If I can do that, we'll look a hell of a lot better. And the stream's going to look a hell of a lot better come next week when we start streaming college football. So, once again, appreciate you all joining me for the test stream here as we ramp up to college football 25. We do have a video that is going to come out, hopefully no later than Friday, and it is the one I advertised. The Oregon video should be dropping sometime this week, so I'm going to finish that up here soon, have that out to you guys soon, and that way we can just go full bore into college football 25 as we prepare a couple other things that we're going to be dropping during the month of August. We are barely a few weeks away now from summer camp starting for college football, and we are under 2 months from the opening kickoff. So I appreciate you guys being here, coming in and out tonight. Been a pretty chill stream. Hopefully, as we continue to do this, it's going to get better and better. So for now, this is Red. I am signing off for the night, and I'll see you all later.